Hey YouTube, this is GamingBizzness here with another Hunt Showdown video for you guys, and I want to say thank you again for the 100 subscribers. We actually did it, and it's all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough, and I decided to go for the special episode. I'm going to do like I want to play with a subscriber, and in order to play with me, I choose one winner, and in order to actually participate, you have to comment, please let me play with me, and like the video and subscribe if you didn't already. You have to comment if you want to participate, because the program I use to choose randomly a subscriber, it's picking up only from player who comment on a video, on this video. So if you want to participate, just comment on this video if you want to play with me. And let's go straight into it. I want to show you first the patch notes of the test server, and a little overview so you can see what is coming next to the game. And so let's jump straight into it. This is the official patch notes. It's released on the 30th of May, so you can, if you want to read it yourself, I'll leave the link in the description so you can read it yourself. So basically the highlight is loader simplification, which is basically, it's like they are like doing the UI again, like they're rebuilding the UI so you can really equip make it easier to equip new weapons, and it's easier to buy new traits to your character, to your hunter. And it's a little confusing at the start, but after you really get used to it, you see it really comfortable, and it's nice to use. I really prefer it. And don't worry, I will show you an example later on this video, so you'll see everything. Don't worry about it, I got you covered. They introduced matchmaking improvement. This is a big one for me, at least. They're introducing a new matchmaking system. So basically what it does, it's like the game is actually, it's trying to like put you in a server with the similar rank player, so you won't really get destroyed by tier 3 when you're only tier 1, or you know, everybody use the nitro now and you don't have enough money to even buy a spark, so you get destroyed in each firefight because you cannot kill efficiently. So this is a big one for me. This is a good job. As of now, when I played it, I didn't really see, like, I saw still a lot of tier 1 and stuff, even though I'm using tier 3 and I have like tons of money, so I can buy whatever I want, but I still face less, I mean, not so good players, low tier hunters. So I think it still needs a little bit of work, but I don't know if it's related, but I think the matchmaking times is way slower. I'm finding match way faster. I don't know if it's like because there were more players when I played, I don't know, but it feels like it's better. So thumbs up for that. But I think they need to improve just a little bit the matchmaking system, so I don't face more tier 1, or even though I'm tier 3. They introduced new audio changes. So basically what they've done, if you don't know, when you banish a monster, the sound it makes, it's insane. You can hear shit outside, so you really have to go outside and risk yourself and really expose your location. I mean, even though people know that you're inside because you're obviously banishing the monster, but the fact that you have to really go outside and hear if somebody's flanking you or, I don't know, camping outside, you really have to risk yourself and go outside. So they reduced the sound it makes. I feel it's way better now. It's a nice addition to the game, and I don't think, because as of now the game still punish people who plays the objective. So if they're like implementing changes like this is the good direction. So people will be more encouraged to actually play the objective. So thumbs up for that. I really like it. They fixed the ricochet attention. They say it was too long, and sometimes, I don't know if you really experienced it, but sometimes you can really hear that you got shot. It feels like you got shot, but it's actually not. It didn't really get shot. It's like the game miscalculates or give them the wrong impression that you're getting attacked, but it's really like a ricochet. That you said, it's a missing bullet basically. So they're trying to fix it so it will be it will happen less times for you. So I don't really felt like the difference, because I didn't like get shot. So I guess it's working, but good job if this is actually fixing the problem. And if it's happened to you, you can put in the comment down below and tell me what you think. This is a big one. Bullet flybys. So basically when you will get shot, it will no longer sound the same. So every bullet category will have another sound when the bullet just fly by you. So if you get shot by a compact ammo or medium ammo or even long range ammo, it won't really sound the same. So as they're saying here, I mean, they're saying like you have a more defined whiz sound. So you know when it's a small caliber bullets, you will hear like a cracking noise, and we get like long range ammo, you can hear like a real strong bullet like flying by you. So you really can determine if there is people fighting you if they're really using a powerful weapon. So it's a little bit you will be able to know better how to approach the fight, because you know you can basically assess what weapon he's using. So it's better you basically get more information when you fight, and information against who you're fighting with. They introduced new sensitivities settings for everything. So basically you have the different sensitivity settings when you want to look around. It's one sensitivity setting, and when you actually aim down sound, you can change it to be like maybe more faster or slower sensitivity, so you can really have more control over your character. Me personally, I don't really use it, but it's always good, but you get more feature for free. So people who like to really control everything and every detail of the game, this is the way to go. Hats off for that. They're balancing the traits, two of them for now. The bulwark trait, which if you don't know, is the trait that allows you to sustain more explosive damage. So it increased from 20% to 25%, so it's a little bit better. And they buffed, nerfed, the Hunt skin. The Hunt skin trait is the skin that lets you sustain more damage by grunts. So it used to be 50% less damage that you can take, so it decreased to 25%. They fixed some weapon issues. They said they're buffing the damage of the Spectre shotgun. They fixed some inconsistencies with the Mosin Nagant Automat. I don't really play it a lot, so I cannot really tell you what they're talking about. But I guess the damage wasn't really was really translated the right way into the game. I guess sometimes you don't get in damage, or you don't actually hit someone when you actually see you hit somebody. Maybe it's that, I don't know. They did the same with the Romeo Hatchet, which is the short shotgun with the axe at the end of it. They reduced the spread of the shotgun hand cannons and the range of them. So hand cannons variation, it's the smallest variation of shotgun you can get, so they reduced the spread and the range of them. They also fixed a lot of bugs. I'm not really going into detail of those. You can read it yourself. It's a little bit long, but if you want to read it, feel free to pause the video and come back later. Also, we'll leave the link in the description, so you can actually read it yourself and save it for later if you wish. They're still having the known issues they are aware of, so it's basically every patch they release, they're saying that what of the major bugs or other bugs they know of, but it takes more time to fix. So they're still saying that they know that people still have freezing and staling, and me personally, myself, I have some. I don't know if it's still related to my hardware especially, but sometimes I have an occasion freezing and stalling, sorry. So it will be good if they actually fix it, but at least they're aware of it, so it's very good. Guys, keep providing feedback for the developers. You think it's like, oh, I'm just one guy. Seriously, this is how you improve a game. You play the early access, you play the test server, and give every piece of information you can, because they collect all the little information you give, and then they create a whole picture and big puzzle actually come together. So don't really think that your opinion doesn't matter, because it is. And that's basically the main things I want to actually talk about, and let's go straight into the game so you can see basically what I'm actually talking about. So this is the new screen. I mean, not this one specifically. This is the blood, and you see like the nice smoky, dark smoke animation on it. But the real thing that you're here for is for this. So as you can see, they really changed the UI. So now you basically, in order to buy something, you don't really have to to actually go to the store and switch, to choose your weapon, and after that, after you choose it, you buy it, you go back to the hunter screen. You used to like to do stuff like that. You go to the store, choose the weapon you like. Let's say I want to buy this one, so they're buying it, they're going back to the hunter, and then they go to the slot, and then they equip it. So right away, this is way easier now. So as you can see, you just choose the slot you want to change or equip. You press it, and here you can see all the stuff are available for you. So all the stuff that is actually in your inventory, you can just press the plus button and actually equip it. So it's way faster. And if you want to buy something, you just scroll down, and everything that you are actually everything that you can buy will show up here. So you can buy it from this screen. So let's say I want to equip this one. I'm saying, oh, I like this saber, so I'm just going back. I'm going to the saber screen, saber option, pressing buy, and that is it. Very convenient, very easy. Same goes for the tools and the consumables. Same screen, very nice. The traits menu, it's basically the same. You have the plus button. You can see in here how much points are available for you. You can also, like it used to be before, you can see in here. And then when you want to equip something, you're just pressing the plus button. You see everything you can buy will show up here, and then you just buy stuff and equip it, and you go directly into it. So you don't have like a different screen. It's usually, before it was like an upgrade in here, upgrade button in here, and then you choose between health and stuff. By the way, it's the same about health. If you lose the health bar, you will have the option to buy them from here. So that's basically, this is the new changes. And in the screen, in the settings menu, you can go to the game sensitivity. So you can see you can choose the mouse sensitivity for each and every scope. So you can have, this is the default, like this is when you're looking around and you're not aiming down sight, just hip firing and stuff, and free roaming the world. When you have a dead-eye scope, which is the scope that you have, I think, on the Vitelli rifle. Marksman scope, which is in the Winfield variation. You have a scope on it. This is the marksman and sniper. It's all the spark and the Mosin Nagant rifle, so you can see it here. So basically, you have you can choose every sensitivity you like for each of any scope, or you just keep it as is, like I do. So if you're not aware, I'll just show you very briefly. So this is the marksman variation. So this is the scope, that's the scope that will come only on the Winfield. You have the dead-eye scope, which is on the Vitelli. I'll show it very soon where it is. Nope. This is the dead-eye variation, dead-eye scope, another different setting, and the sniper, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's like, this is how long I think we can see the moon with it. This is insane. You know, this is, and the spark as well, which should be here somewhere. Well, you got the idea. See the variants, the sniper variants. Anyway, I'll show you some in-game videos, a short video, so you can see the flyby bullet. This is a different sound, so let's check it out.
Crazy.
So in this video, you're going to hear the new sound when you get shot by rifles. Right now, the example, I think you had the Winfield, so this is basically what you're going to hear when it's going to shoot at you. So check it out.
The sensitivity of when you use the scope is the same as the default. So okay, it's bug actually. It's not.
So basically, you've heard the crack noise. It really gives you a nice feedback. It actually a good atmosphere to the game. It's like really intense, but you actually can really notice the difference between rifles. So when you get shot, you can actually know what you're dealing with, even if you can recognize by the noise of the gun noise. So now you can determine which rifle is using or which ammo type is using just because of this noise. So here, check out another example. Anyway, guys, I think this is a good patch. This is another step in the right direction. It also feels like the test server always runs so smooth and the color is so beautiful. I don't know, maybe it's just me. What do you think? Do you like the changes they made to the game? If you disagree, tell me in the comment down below. What do you think? And don't forget to like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to comment. I want to play with you, so I know, and you will be able to participate in the next episode. So until next time, keep playing and have a great day.